Hi, thank you for joining me today. As promised, we are going to talk about marriage. I have my shirt on today, compliments of Jasmine. She's my friend that makes t shirts. This one is called Pretty Black and Educated, because that's what I am, pretty black and educated. So, I want to talk about marriage today because marriage is what I am currently in. I've been married for 12 years. I grew up around marriage. My mother and my father were married until my father passed. And they had such a loving and healthy marriage. And what I mean by loving and healthy is that it was filled with laughter, togetherness, fun, commitment. Like I saw adoration. I saw just a ride or die. Like they rode for each other. And whenever my father would do something to make my mother feel like he wasn't riding with her, she got on that butt and like you knew, like, oh, he must have made her feel like, he wasn't her rider. So, just growing up like that is what I always wanted to emulate. Like I always looked for a man who, and I've been married 3 times. Many don't know that, but it was 3 times. My first time was my high school sweetheart. He was a sweetie. I loved him, but I was too young. Then my second marriage, he was a minister. And so I don't know, I've always been like a church girl. So I felt like, okay. And then he kind of like swept me off my feet. So I married him, which was a big mistake. Like my first marriage wasn't a big mistake. It was just that I was too young to even embrace what that was. And then my second one was a mistake. And then my third one was my destiny, maybe. I don't know. I'm still going through life trying to figure things out, as so many of you are. So, but yeah, I just wanted to share because a lot of people are going through a lot of confusion, even while in their marriage. They've been with this person for years and they still don't know if this person is who they should be with. They still are contemplating divorce after every argument. They still aren't happy after the intimacy. They still don't know for sure their mate even loves them like a spouse should love them. So that's why I decided to talk about marriage today because, like, I want to get to the nitty gritty of things. It's not always peaches and cream. It's not always giggles and and tingly feelings. No, 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 no. I. It is not always that. And this is coming from somebody that was raised around marriage, healthy. So now I want to first start with some things that you must have in your marriage to even begin to consider it being healthy. Number one, you have to have togetherness. Are you two a team? Do you make decisions as a team? Does your children go to you, mom, and say, "Mom, can I have this?" And you say no, then they go to dad and dad says yes. You can't operate like that. It's not healthy. You got to be a team. If I say no, it's no. It's a team thing. Do you both sacrifice together? It's not just you dropping the things that you love for him, but it's also him dropping the things that he loves for you. Do you have that? Are you both like making for real power moves together, or is it always you being the one that's doing all of the power moves and then they're the one that's stagnant and riding your coattail? It has to be a together thing. I can't be doing like this and you here. And no, no, no. It's not gonna work and it's not healthy. Are you both committed to the marriage, to what you have ideas about doing? Are you both committed to that, or do you have your goals? I want to move to Texas and then I want to stay here in Detroit. How's that gonna work? Are y'all together? These are the things you got to consider. Do you both comfort each other? Is it always you being his aid? Is it always you going to everything that he needs you to go to? Is it always you being his support system and him not supporting you? Can't work like it's not healthy. Are you both pouring into each other? Baby, you did so good today. I think you're awesome. I think your job is going well. I think that you're really making these right decisions on what you're going to do next. Is it always you pouring or are y'all pouring together? Are you both willing to be committed? Is it just you saying, you know what, I want to be married to you, but I don't know if you want to be married to me. What you want to do? Like, it can't be you always trying and then them not trying. It has to be a together thing. Are you a good spouse? Are you that spouse that you want your spouse to be for you? Are you, can you be trusted? Are you trustworthy? You got to think about that type of stuff. Do you love your spouse like you want your spouse to love you? And are you willing to make financial commitments? Do you share your finances? And do you have your credit card and he have theirs? And then y'all share together? Or like, how do you do your finances? You got to think about that too. Is it just, I got my money, I hope you got yours, I hope you saving? It has to be a togetherness. Ain't no way I should be on E and your car full. And then you telling me you might want to borrow it from somebody because all I got is money for myself for the rest of the week. That ain't gonna work. And I know some people that do that. That's not fair and it's not gonna work. Do you have a me attitude in place of us? All of these things are important to having a healthy marriage. You have to have a togetherness attitude or it's not going to work.